Hi, so today we'll be talking about how to calculate the period of gestation, as I've got many doubts, like if you're in a busy OPD, how do you calculate the period of gestation? We already did a video on calculation of the estimated date of delivery, and now we will discuss calculation of the period of gestation. So remember, the period of gestation is calculated from the first day of the last menstrual period, and it is the gestational age in weeks and days on the given date, as in when the patient comes to you. So if the patient comes to you today is 26th of April, and she says my LMP was on 3rd of March. So how do we calculate? We calculate how many days are left in March, that is 28 days left, and plus we add 26 days in April, and that is 28 plus 26, which is 54, and 54 divided by 7 is 7 weeks 5 days. I'll give you a few more examples and that will help you understand this better. Let's discuss this a bit more. So we said the LMP was 3rd of March and today is 26th of April. So how do we calculate the POG? How many days left in March would be 28 days plus 26 days till today. This is 54 days divided by 7 is 7 weeks and 5 days. So this is the period of gestation. Now let's take another example here. LMP was on 12th of November 2021. How do we calculate the period of gestation? So just simply calculate the number of days left. In November would be 18 days, then December, January, February, March and April. That is today's date, 26. And if we add this up, we have 8, 9, 10, 18 plus 1, 19 plus 6, 25. And this is 3, 6, 9, 11, 14 plus 2, 16. And if we divide this by 7, we get 23 weeks and 4 days. Another simpler way or an easier and a quicker way to calculate is just calculate the weeks and days. So if 12th November is 18 days left, this is 2 weeks plus 4 days. Right, then December is 4 weeks plus 3 days. Then January is again 4 weeks plus 3 days. February is 4 weeks plus 0 days. March is 4 weeks plus 3 days. And 26 days is 3 weeks plus 5 days, and we calculate this. So we have 4 plus 3, 7 plus 3, 10 plus 3, 13 plus 5, which is 18 days, which is 2 weeks plus 4 days. And then we have 4, 4, 4, 4, that is 16 plus 2, 18 plus 3, which is 21. So we have 21 plus 2 weeks 4 days, which is again 23 weeks and 4 days. So this is a quicker way. You're converting the days to weeks before adding, or you can simply add up the numbers and then divide by 7 and get the weeks. Okay, although a very simpler way for the interns and the residents, you have lots of apps on your phone which will give you the period of gestation, so you can simply use that for a busy OPD. But remember, the apps will give usually a difference of 1 to 2 days by their calculation methods. But yes, you can rely on those apps. And when we are doing a post-graduation, we used to get these LMP calculation wheels, which we used to use in a busy OPD. Now, an easy way, if the patient is nearing term, say the patient comes to you and she says, Doctor, my LMP was on 10th August. Okay, and she comes today on 26th April. So what is her EDD? Her EDD will be, add 9 months and 7 days to this. This would be September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. So her EDD will be 17th May 2022. Now we know today is 26th April. We are very close to her EDD. So we calculate backwards. So how many days left till 17th May? Would be 17 plus 4 would be 21, would be 3 weeks. So how do we calculate the POG now? We know that the EDD falls at 40 weeks. So 17th May is basically 40 weeks. So what is 26th April? It will be 40 minus 3 weeks, which is 37 weeks. So an easy way to calculate the period of gestation if she is nearing term is to subtract the days or convert to weeks remaining to the EDD, that is 40 weeks, and subtract from her EDD, and you will get a accurate estimation of the period of gestation. So calculate backwards if she is nearing term, but if she is in the middle, you can calculate either from the LMP or backward from the EDD. If she is nearer to the LMP, that is early pregnancy, it is obviously easier to calculate from the last menstrual period. So I hope this is clear and helps you with your exam questions and your practice also better.